Hi Aries, welcome to your September you versus them love tarot reading. So we're looking at you and the person on your mind at this time, and we're just doing an energy check-in on both sides, see what's going on, no matter what's going on or what the situation is. So please do keep that in mind. Just an energy check-in. And Aries, I'll be putting you here and your person here, but if anytime you feel like you need to switch energies around, please feel free to do that. So we have the Universal Love Oracle deck here. So I'm going to get a couple opening messages for you, for them. Then we have two separate tarot decks to do two separate readings for each side, and another Oracle deck at the end to pull a few more messages at the end for each side as well. So let's see what's going on here, Aries. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading. Cross-watchers and heavy placements are welcome as well. But welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind also that these readings are not just for September. They should all be timeless. This is just when the messages come out. So keep that in mind as well. All right, Aries, September, you versus them. I just want one more. Okay, that one. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's take a look at the messages on both sides, and then we'll kind of read it. For you, we have answered prayer. Let's see if we do it this way. Answered prayer. Just make sure you can see that. And sorrow. Oh, Aries, what is that about? Let's put this here. And then on this side, we have, we got three. I only wanted two. Well, let's see. We got fear, the golden path, and eternal flame. So I guess we're going to keep them. They came out for a reason. So let's see. I guess we'll do this so you can see them all. So, wow. So I feel like here, Aries, you're feeling like this person is an answered prayer, but you're feeling sad about it for some reason. Now, this person, I mean, they're feeling like the eternal flame, like the fire, the passion, like this is intense. It goes a little bit beyond reason, and the golden path, like, wow, this could really be something big, go really far, but they're having a lot of fear, and that could probably why you're feeling a little bit of sorrow here, right? So let's just jump into the tarot and see what's going on. So for you here, we have the Arcanum Tarot. And for them, we have the Golden Universal Tarot. All right. All right, so let's see what's going on with you first. Let's pull some tarot cards for you and see. And then at the end, we have the Native Spirit Oracle. We'll pull a few on each side as well. How many we have here? Well, it's a lot. It's a little too much. All right. Oh, that's definitely way too much. All right, Aries. All right, let's just see here. Two of Swords reverse. The Devil reverse. Justice. All right, let's do this. So that, okay, Three of Wands. The Wheel. The King of Pentacles reverse. The King of Cups. The Six of Cups. Oh boy, Aries, I'm kind of feeling like here, I feel like you've already made up your mind here with the Two of Swords reverse. You know how you feel about this person, know what you want. Definitely justice. You feel like this is meant to be. You're ready to bring in the balance. Three of Wands, looking out to the future. You know what you want. Wheel of Fortune too, definitely is positive movement forward. So you're ready to go all in on this and move this forward into the future. You're definitely seeing it as such. But also I feel like you could be feeling like, you're feeling like this person is either non-committal or they're not leveling up the connection the way you want them to. And they could be hiding a lot more feelings with the King of Cups, because the King of Cups for me wears that heavy cloak, so he can kind of hide feelings, emotions, reserved energy. But you want this person to come around and do this, right? Reveal all their feelings and level up the connection. That's what you're waiting for. 3 of Wands, you're looking into the future. Like, this is what I want. This is my answered prayer. But yet again, you're feeling sorrow over this, that it's not happening, right? Obviously. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Aries. So it can be signs in the chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. And the signs I mentioned here doesn't mean it's just on that side. It's just in general. It could be signs in their chart on this side or however it resonates. But we have Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. All right, so let's pull a little bit more. Just kind of keep these all straight. All right. So let's keep going. All right. It's a little hard to do, you know, limited room here. Anyway, let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, 3 of Swords. A lot of disappointments that this person isn't following through in the way you hope they would, right? All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. What else do we need to know about Aries energy? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Let's see. 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. You may be getting tired of waiting. The Sun. You just need enlightenment. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you want them to come back around. That can be a reunion, you know, coming back in. That would make you the happiest here with the Sun. But you're also waiting for enlightenment from this person. You're tired of waiting and feeling confused, right? Queen of Wands, you know, fiery, passionate go-getter. That's you, Aries. Like, you're all fired up by this connection and you just want them to feel the same way, but you feel like they're holding back. And you could be holding back, you know, especially if there was a lot of fire, passion between you. You know, you could be the energy right now. Okay, I'm going to harness that in, hold that back. I'm not going to just keep giving into that as well. Because you want a romantic, loving conversation, proposal, right? Because you do have a lot of love for them. I do feel like you probably told them how you felt, obviously. The Page of Cups. And that you want the 10 of Cups. You just would make you so happy to be in a long-term love relationship with this person, right? But you definitely feel like they're hesitating, holding back, and not coming through with like leveling up. And that's basically what you want. You're ready for that. So we have Leo, Aries, Pisces. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, I think you're holding your energy back. Like, you're not giving into fire and temptation, as hard as it may be. Again, a lot of disappointment surrounding this, right? Oh boy. Okay, so let's look on their side. Let's look on their side and see what we need to know. So what do we need to know about Aries person at this time? What do we need to know about Aries person? This is the Golden Universal Tarot. So tell me about Aries person right now. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. Let me just actually do this. All right. What do we need to know? All right, let's see. The World. The 4 of Wands. Interesting. The 7 of Wands, yeah. The 3 of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords. Page of Cups. So you both have the Page of Cups. Okay, let's keep going here. The Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. So you got the 10 of Cups, they got the 10 of Pentacles. See what's on the bottom. Well, they got the 10 of Cups reverse. So they definitely know that you're not happy about this. So if you're feeling like, well, maybe they don't really know how I feel or what I want moving forward, but they do know that 10 of Cups reverse, you're not happy about this whole situation. Now the World, they could be at a distance, right, with the World energy. That's about the new cycle of commitment. It's right here that they're kind of putting a little bit of block up, being resistant towards that, on how this relationship's going to build, grow, and expand. You both have a 3 in this spot right here. So they know that the energy of this connection is it's the next time for the next level of growth and expansion, which they're kind of putting up a resistance to, I'll put it that way. They're doing a lot of thinking about how you told them, what you said to them, about how you felt about them, right? And that you want something more, Queen of Pentacles, and long-term energy here with the 10 of Pentacles. So they're definitely thinking a lot about this. Obviously, this person does have feelings for you because we do have the Page of Cups here too. Whether or not they said that to you or not, but it is here. So we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. Yeah. So they know this is causing an unhappy situation because they're being resistant against this. Not against it, but towards this. Like they're being very, like I said, resistant. All right, so what else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about Aries person? Now, I know these readings can go a bit long, so I'm trying not to drag it out, right? I know you guys just want it right to the point, so let's see. 10 of Swords. Okay, so where's that going? Ace of Swords, reverse. Chariot, okay. 3 of Swords, reverse. So you had it upright. We've seen it a couple times on the bottom of your deck. Now they have it in reverse. I'm feeling like this person knows. I mean, we have the ending and the new beginning, but the new beginning is in reverse. That if they stay resistant towards this, is going to lead to the ending between the two of you. And there will be no clarity. There will be no new beginning. And it looks like this rushing in energy of the Chariot, possibly from a distance, however it resonates for you, in undoing any, disappointment that's been done here with the 3 of Swords reverse. So now we have a turnaround, basically. We have Cancer showing up. And it's a very slow-moving offer coming in here with the Knight of Pentacles. Very, very slow-moving, right? Taking their time, right? To the Empress, who was not happy because of the way things went down and the resistance that was put up against how they felt, or towards how they felt and what they wanted. But like I said here, there's no denying the connection with the Lovers, right? Anyway, so let's do one more row for them. See what else you need to know. Also, if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. We are going to pull one more row for them, but for them, I'm going to do a little extra clarifying, obviously, right? Because you want to know more on this side. Then we'll get into the Native Spirit Oracle, and we're going to pull a few of those on each side as well. The Chariot is positive movement forward. So let's see what's coming in with the Chariot on the side. Oh, we got Judgment. Devil. 7 of Swords reverse, which is actually pretty good if you want a card reverse. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. So no more running from this. No more running from this energy on the table of putting that offer out for something deeper, something more, the next level. Definitely they had a lot of fear, negative thoughts, whatever the case may be, or attachments regarding commitment or leveling up. Judgment here is making, so a lot of negativity and fear surrounding their thoughts about that and making the decision about that. But we have here 7 of Swords, no more running out of fear, no more avoidance, no more negative energy in the solid offer here. And the Judgment is life review, relationship review, healing, forgiving, releasing, if they have to do any of that towards negativity from the past to embrace the future. That could be that as well. Wake-up call, answering the call, call to action, things that are meant to be, past life, soul contracts. So Scorpio or Capricorn. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? Yeah, things have been up in the air with them, you know, tossing this around, but not really, you know, making any choices and not making any decisions, not bringing any balance. Hermit in reverse is good because it could be this person now coming out of hiding. You know, they've done a lot of soul searching and thinking, contemplating, and now it's ready to come out of hiding if they've been reclusive. And this could be positive movement forward, possibly coming from a distance. Six of Swords, going into a very healing, balanced energy. And there's a leap of faith with the Fool. This could be right now. Fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage right now. Leap of faith. Because it's divinely guided energy, things meant to be. Balance and healing. So answered prayer, and so was the Star answered prayer. Like, this is them now answering your prayer, right? Now they feel sad, loss, and sadness because, and regret because of the way they ran and acted, right? So a little bit of a slow change here with the Tower reverse, but it's still a right now energy. Now we have the Wheel on their side, which you have the Wheel on your side. So again, you know, fate, destiny, things meant to be, positive movement forward, luck, growth, expansion. There's that slow moving offer. But the Emperor now rising up to the plate, taking the lead, coming forward. Is that the Emperor? Yeah. Thought it was the Hierophant for a minute. Moon is good in reverse because that is very enlightening energy. It's basically like the Sun upright, no more fear. Things are going to become very, very clear. And their strength overcomes the devil. I was going to say, I hope we see strength. Strength is the only thing that can overcome the devil, and it's right here. So being strong, courageous, and brave, taking the lead. Overcoming any fear, doubt, worries they were having. The strong connection cannot be denied, right? And here they come charging in with the Knight of Swords, very fast, and with an offer, Six of Wands, right? Wow. And what was that here? Oh, the King of Cups reverse, which I do like that because now you had them upright where they were very reserved, held back. Now very outpouring of love, emotions, feelings, being open, vulnerable, right? And the return here with the Six of Cups. Wow. Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Well, that was a turnaround. Big turnaround because I didn't know if this person was going to come through, right? So your sad days are just about over here, Aries, if this resonates for you. All right, so we have the Native Spirit Oracle here. So I'm going to pull you a couple on each side. See what else you need to know. Also, everything you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out as well. All the links, all the info, my other channels, all there. All right, so let's get a couple messages for you, a couple messages for them. Native Spirit Oracle, Freedom Horse. So let me just pull these in Song of the Wild. So I'm feeling like this Freedom Horse is like, should I break free from this? Right? But then things start happening very quickly. I feel like you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go my own way, free myself from this. And then the energies come rushing in out of the blue. Song of the Wilds, about getting out there, experiencing new things. Right? Doing things maybe you've never done before. So that could be happening between the two of you as well. You may have been in that energy like, you know, I'm just going to go do this, that. I'm breaking free from this. But then here they come, right? Right up behind you with that horse. Kind of gives me Eight of Wands energy. You know, the travel, the action, the movement. What else do we need to? We do have the rainbow there. Luck, growth, expansion going right into the Sun, which we have the Sun on your side as well, right? Happiest card in the deck. Tracker. So they may be keeping track of you, even though they were, you know, being distant. You know, checking out your social media. What are you doing? What are you saying? And Circle of Life. Yeah. So I mean, this is circling back around. I mean, your connection is always there. You always come back around to each other. You could have many lifetimes together as well. That is crazy. Spirit Keeper of the South. There's the Sun again. And the South is a very warm climate, like the Sun. You know, growth, luck, expansion, very healing energy as well. Enlightenment. I think I'm just going to read, oh, I don't have a little deck here. Never mind. I was going to read you that, but I don't have the little deck here to kind of read a little snippet. But anyway, yeah, the south is very, very warm, which gives me the sun vibes, right? Which is all that positive, healing, enlightening energy, right? So there you go, growth and expansion. Okay, Aries, well, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. And we got 2 cards of Sagittarius here. Just kind of noticing that, if that means anything. I'm wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.